All right, now that we're actually recording, because I forgot to physically plug in the soundboard to our computer.
Yep, that happens to the best of us.
Oh, man. We had a great bit and everything. We used to be funny.
That's debatable.
Yeah. It's just... Oh.
I've lost you. I've lost me.
Dead. I hope it's just the audio coming through our headphone. I think it's just the headphones.
Oh, good.
That's
We're back.
That's fun. We were never actually gone. Can you hear me out of your left ear?
I can hear you out of my headphones.
Okay.
I'm very directionally challenged when it comes to sound.
All right. Is it coming from your left
That's
ear?
another one of my weaknesses.
You have a lot of the... Oh, come on.
Yep. I can't see color.
Yeah, you couldn't read an ad from 2002 today?
I couldn't tell you what direction an attacker is attacking me from based on sound alone.
Really?
If that attacker was wearing green against a red background or red against a green background, I also couldn't identify where they're at visually.
Wow. You're just useless, aren't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Come on. This was working fine. There we
I've got
go.
a strong girlfriend because she'll beat up all my enemies.
And you.
And me.
Has she beat up you?
Oh, plenty of times. I can't do anything back.
Sure you can.
That's debatable.
My wife tries to bully me.
Yeah?
I throw her across the room.
Okay.
She's small.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend is very fragile.
That is true. She's a glass cannon, that one.
Yep. You
Yeah.
could say that.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, sorry. I've just been fiddling with the cables now because I don't know how we broke it. By we, I mean, I just don't want to be the only one blamed for this, even though Elliot has...
Let's blame Levi.
Actually, yeah, let's blame Levi.
It is
Dang
his
it,
fault.
Levi. You were the last one to touch it.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah, that's why we killed him.
We fired him.
We fired him, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how sustainable the bit is that whenever someone is missing an episode,
we just say that they're dead.
We just say that we're dead, or that the people who are there have killed them.
I feel like it's worked so far. We're going to keep doing it.
I mean, the audience is like expecting it at this point. The only way that we can elevate this bit is by following through.
Just actually kill Levi.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Should we do it on camera?
I mean, I don't want to be on camera. I would have to wear something over my face.
You could be the cameraman.
Sure.
Okay.
I can just.
It can be like Hardcore Henry, where it's just you, like a first person of
like
you,
I'm
like
holding
pointing
a
a gun
in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, or the headband that it comes with.
Right.
Yeah, one of those. You don't have to hold it in your mouth.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't record audio. I couldn't record like a voiceover if it was in my mouth.
I mean, Hardcore Henry also just doesn't speak the whole movie.
Okay, well, I'm not Hardcore Henry.
Have you seen the movie?
Energetic Elliot.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's just you going to work in full PPE gear, and that's it.
Right. Pretty much.
Every once in a while,
I'm not energetic.
A child comes at you trying to bite you.
Yeah. Not so much on the
energetic
COVID wing, but
oh yeah.
They're
all pretty chill now that they all got sick.
They can tell that I'm wearing enough protection at this point that their bites won't do anything.
Armor.
Right.
+3 armor.
Honestly, talking about COVID, I had this discussion with our friend Bruno.
Yeah, okay.
Earlier today. We think that we're both
immune?
I'm not going to say immune because that's going to come back and
it's going to bite you like next week.
Yeah, exactly.
When you get COVID.
Right.
And have to go on a respirator.
But there have been so many incidences where I've been directly exposed through work, both at Doba and the place I work now.
Oh, he's bringing it out where he used to.
Yeah. And I never got anything. I mean, I always wear my mask. I'm always very responsible.
Oh, I've had direct contact with people who had COVID.
Right. But
maybe 5 times in the past like year, not even that long ago.
But there's always like that one guy in a zombie apocalypse movie where he like gets bit and he freaks out. He's like, "Oh no, I'm going to turn into a zombie." And then he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
That's you?
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy that just has it and is sitting there quietly hiding it from the rest of you.
Right.
Just waiting to infect the rest of you because I'm actually a fan of dying.
All I'm saying is, Dr. Anthony Fauci, if you're listening, you can study my brain to save humanity.
Really?
Or just because you're kind of a creep.
Just does it anyway?
Yeah.
Ugh. Imagine going to medical school to do that just because that's what you're into.
Yeah. I mean,
I have an MD just so I can legally pick some dude's brain apart.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta find a way to enjoy work, regardless
I
of
gotta
what you do.
I gotta figure out how to make some pangolin fettuccine or some way.
But yeah, basically, I mean, I don't call myself the chosen one.
But
that's what
people do.
Yeah, that's
they
what
can
you
refer
can
to
call
me
me.
as.
That's what you can call me.
Yeah. I mean, fair. So Bruno also hasn't had anything, but he works at a hospital too, doesn't he?
He works in the HR department of a hospital.
Yeah, well, he still works at a hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, like I worked in a kitchen at a hospital, and they're still like, you could die.
Right.
It's like, okay.
But also, his wife got COVID, and they lived together.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he and his wife, they live together.
Oh, dude, I don't live with my wife.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awkward.
That would be really weird, dude.
You'd have to see her,
Dude, listen,
every day.
One house apart for Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Listen, kids. Stay at least one house away from your wife at all times.
Yep.
For Jesus.
This is actually,
and not because of the restraining order she had pulled on you.
Yeah. This is actually a Bruno saying. Well, a Bruno and his wife saying.
Yeah.
Abstinence.
Yeah.
It's holy outside of marriage. It's even holier in it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
But yeah, basically,
we've been married for 30 years. Still virgins.
Exactly. We know God's waiting to do something with us.
We're waiting for God to say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah. So he didn't get sick, and his wife had COVID?
His wife had COVID. He was helping her out the whole time. He never caught it.
How many COVID tests have you had in the past, 2 years?
Probably double digits.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had 3. 2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah. I get one or two pretty much every time that I'm exposed, since I'm always traveling around places.
Yeah, that's fair.
To see people. And I just don't want to take it with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I tried a rapid test for the first time today.
Like the store-bought ones?
No, I went to the community
the college
testing center and did it.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's a cool new test.
Yeah, you get your results in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. And
that's the one I had last time because they couldn't do the one where they tickle your brain. Because remember, my nose was broken.
Yep.
So I had to get the rapid one because they just rim it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I like the rim it.
That's my first time having that.
Yeah.
Because previously I'd either done the spit test or the tickle your brain test.
Never done the spit test. Did do the tickle your brain.
Yep.
Yep.
But this one only go around.
You ever do the rectal exam?
Nope. Nope. You should call the police.
Because they don't do that.
You should report that. Yeah.
Because that's not.
Nobody needs to check your rectal for COVID.
They said there was a COVID bubble in there.
No, I don't think. That's not kosher. You should talk to a therapist about that.
Oh. Nah. I'll just do a podcast with my friends.
Right. I'll just bottle
this is
that
my
up
therapy,
for the next
honestly.
30 years or something. Good old Irish try.
Somehow this has kept me sane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know how. It's being narcissistic and talking about ourselves into a microphone for 2 hours a week.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes more. But I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Maybe it's just the narcissist in me.
I think that the walls really help in here.
They're because they're not flat, but they're
exactly.
They're not knockdown texture, because knockdown texture. Do you know what that is? So it's it's really popular out west. It's just
how west?
Like
California or China?
Like Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Like that area. Like technically the Wild West.
Right.
Yeah. Like Idaho and Montana or whatever.
Yeah.
So knockdown texture is if you get an air gun filled with not drywall, but the
plaster.
Yeah, plaster, and then you spray it on a wall before you paint, and then you let it dry for 5 minutes, and then the bottom of the bubble is dry, but the top isn't, and so then you take your 12-inch scoop or your blade or whatever, and you knock it down. You peel off the top part of the bubble so it's no longer round, and it leaves a cool. I'll show you a picture of it.
I don't know if I like the way that sounds.
But it's not it's a bunch of dots on my wall. It's all different patterns and stuff.
Okay. I like textured walls, but I don't like walls that are that textured. Just the way I'm picturing it in my mind right now.
Like here, this is knockdown texture.
Okay, that's a lot better than what I was
Yeah,
expecting.
yeah. Than what my brain could come up with.
Yep, I was expecting to have huge bubbles, probably like the size of a basketball or something.
Yeah. Yeah, a basketball-sized bubble.
Right.
What do you
like? Knock
You were
it
the
down.
kid that had the full football helmet, like 3M taped to your wall, didn't you? Where it looks like it's coming out of the wall halfway.
I had a poster with all 32 NFL football teams on it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How big was the poster?
I
Life size.
wish. Would have given me the coolest room in town.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, like 18 inches by like 36 inches or something.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
36 inches. 32 inches.
Probably like 18 by 24.
18 by 24.
That sounds like a good poster size, doesn't it?
It's 2 feet by just under 2 feet.
Sure. We'll go with that. I think I still have it, actually. I
All
brought it with me to my dorm room and then was like, kind of old for this. Took it down after a while. It's no big deal, though. I'm kind of a mature man now.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have,
Says the one who used the tripod that I bought so we could film us, and then you said you don't want to be filmed, so that you could watch a football game hands-free.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like I'm going to put posters on my walls anymore.
Oh, good. We're
Kind of
glad you've
aged
grown
out
up.
of that.
Yeah.
Aged out of that. If anyone wants to send me a movie poster from Raimi's Spider-Man 2, though, I will put that on my wall.
I would. If you give me the one with Doc Ock
Yep.
busting down the vault door.
Yep.
With Spider-Man like staring at him.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take that one.
Yeah, but like not just like, a small poster, but like the theater poster. Like the outdoor theater poster. That one. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think of any...
Also, how horrifying is that scene in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock is on the autopsy table and he just murders every doctor?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. The lady who like
That scarred me as a
scrapes
child.
the linoleum
Yep.
off the floor with her fingernails.
That scarred me.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's absolutely terrifying. Like the miniature son is one thing, but him like being
Pretty
a
dope.
horror villain, holy cow. Yeah.
What else are we talking about today?
What else are we talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're out
There
of
was
time for
something
today.
out there.
Well, anyway, that's been
Yeah, all right.
well, we last episode,
Yeah.
D&D part 2.
I haven't been in the last couple of episodes.
No, not the last 3.
It's almost a full month.
Almost a month. Welcome to we could call it season 2. I still want to call it season 1. But this is 6 months and 1 week.
6 months, 1 week.
Yeah.
Wild.
Episode 27. Which, man, we started this in July and we've just been going.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. You ever think that, like, that doesn't feel long ago because we've been hanging out every week.
It feels pretty long ago.
Does
but-
it?
Well, I don't know. All I remember about the early podcast episodes are all
The
three of
single
us
shared mic?
sitting on a couch and absolutely sweating our legs off.
Because we started July 1st
Yeah.
or whatever day it was.
Yeah.
Or like July 6th and it came out on the 7th.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dum, da, 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 dum, dum, dum. Is that an alarm or you can
No, that's
call?
my mom calling me.
Oh, hey, Paul's mom. Put her on the podcast.
You sure?
I don't know. What's she going to say?
No.
That's all right. If I have a child
Yeah.
and that child makes a podcast
Yeah.
and they call me back to tell me that I'm going to be on the podcast, I'm going to run with that situation.
You gotta.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think it would be weirder if my mom didn't know we had a podcast.
Mhm. I don't think my mom knows we have a podcast.
No? Does
I
your
think
dad know? Is your dad aware?
No.
I think
I've brought it
my
up a
dad
few
is
times.
aware, but I don't think he has ever listened to it.
Yeah, I've brought it up in a few times, like casually, but I don't think that, like off the top of their head, they could tell people that I have a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like if the topic got brought up, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, I remember that."
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, today Corey and I had to go somewhere for work,
Mm-hmm.
and across the bridge for work.
Oh yeah.
He introduced me to his wife as the professional podcaster, the famous professional podcaster. I was like, no.
Nah.
Like, not even close to famous.
Professional?
Professional.
You got that
like
one.
half there, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know what the buttons do.
Yeah.
Like this one just
this one
ganks
do?
the whole thing.
If you couldn't see that, Paul was just miming slamming his heel into the soundboard.
just crushing
Just-
the soundboard.
What's that called? Isn't it called like an axe kick or something?
Or your axe kick or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
That'll do some damage.
That'll get you.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
That's how I killed my brother. I mean,
Okay.
no, I'm kidding. I didn't kill my brother.
Right.
No, he's alive. He's hanging out. He's probably fishing right now.
Is he?
Well, no, it's dark.
Can't fish in the
He
dark.
just got back from fishing.
The fish are sleeping.
No, he's sleeping
Oh, okay.
or eating.
Is he ice fishing or is he
No, he's kayaking.
down under?
Yeah, down under.
Okay.
He took a 26-hour flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really long way to get to Florida.
That's not the down under.
I mean, it's the down under of America. Everything's
Yeah,
trying to kill
it's full
you.
of bogans. Yeah.
Bogans.
Yeah, Florida bogans.
Yeah.
Florida
Listen,
guy.
I think Florida's actually genuinely scarier than Australia.
Why is that?
I mean, Australia,
Give me 2 reasons.
you know what's coming after you, and that's Mother Nature. You don't
Yeah.
have to. You don't.
And like the guy with 3 teeth.
The 3 teeth at. I don't know. There's way less 3 teeth persons in Australia than there is in Florida.
I'm not so
Like-
sure about that.
Like, there's a chance that you're gonna get attacked by a 3-tooth person in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a certainty in Florida.
I mean, I didn't when I was there.
Okay, that's because you're 6'8", 400 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, so
You're basically
yeah,
Shaquille
I'm
O'Neal.
a bad guy from Baki. Yeah.
You're actually You watched Spider-Man into Spider-Verse, right? The animated one.
yeah.
Remember Kingpin from that movie?
Yeah, where he's,
That's who you are based on.
where his shoulders
He was
are
based
7
on you.
feet tall.
Right.
Oh, yeah, dude, the worst posture ever. Or just the most buff neck of all time.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man.
It's about the Mets. It's about
the Mets, baby.
Let's go Mets. Come on, Mets. I think that's your favorite meme of last year.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I really love that video.
Mm-hmm.
I also really love
This one is
the
coming
apple
out after the
bottom
new year.
jeans. Which one?
This episode is coming
This
out
is?
after. It'll be 2022.
Happy
when this
New
comes-
Year.
Happy New Year. Wow. I didn't even think about
2022.
that. Because, I mean, it is also the 28th, so there's that.
It's 2020 again. Starting all over.
Dude, I can't wait for COVID year 4
Yeah.
or 3 or whatever
I
it
think
is.
it's 3, yeah.
Depends on if you count 2019 when it started. Because technically it was like December.
Right.
When
Where
it
it
was
just
like
started up in the Westlands.
in the Easts.
Yeah, I guess you could go east.
I mean, it's called the East, like the Eastern Orient.
I mean, it's west of us, though.
Yeah, but so it's also east of us.
Dang.
It's almost like we live on a circle.
Is it north of us as well?
Yes, and south of us.
That doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. When
Bec-
I look
because
at a map,
it's north of us until north turns to south.
now you're just making things up.
No. And it's south of us until south turns
Dude,
north.
I can't believe that the Globe corporations got to you.
Big Globe.
Big Globe.
Oh,
got to
dude,
you.
throwback to when we were protesting Big Globe on campus.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was actually really fun. Just a Halloween gag we did one year because
I don't
I thi-
celebrate that holiday actually. I was dressing up for Protestant
Reformation Day. You're right.
Yeah.
You were dressing up like a real Lutheran with a tinfoil hat and a tinfoil helmet. Not even a hat.
Yep.
You upped it to helmet so you could be doubly safe
Right.
from bicycle accidents, light car bumps, and the space ray.
Yep.
Yeah.
As we know, are all controlled by the Vatican.
Yeah, the Vatican controls all the space rays
Yeah.
and cars.
Yeah. If you actually look at Elon Musk's background
Mm-hmm.
and Jeff Bezos' background,
Mm-hmm.
both funded by the Vatican. Look it up, man. Do your own research.
Why don't you do yours?
The links are out there. You just got to find them. I'm not going to post them. I don't have that kind of time. I found them. You can too. Find the truth.
Where's your source? You can find it. It's pretty. Just Google it.
Just Google it, nerd. What do I look like to you? That's
probably
Bill
like my
Gates?
favorite kind of Instagram reel is where people like throw out a statistic and it's like, I mean, I don't need a source,
Right.
but at least tell me who else said it.
Yeah. Did you know that 77% of all statistics are made up on the spot,
Yeah, like that one.
including this one?
Unfortunately, I've heard that one before. Otherwise, that
Right.
would have got me pretty good.
Right. I like that one. I've
Yeah.
used it a couple of times.
That one's really good. Yeah. So that's when you get people with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what my mom wanted to call about. Now I don't know.
She probably
And
just
so now I'm
learned that
thinking about it. So now I'm
77% is
anxious.
Statistics.
Should we pause the episode so I can call my mom?
We could do that.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be back. I mean, it won't be any time for you, but
yeah, it'll be gone for
probably
like 1
a
second. And we're back.
We're back.
Wow, it's
Sorry.
almost like we never left.
Well, I don't know. 6 months was a long time, man.
Dude, my
What
beard.
were we even talking
My
about?
beard is 3 times as long as it was.
It was. It looks great.
Yeah.
I remember that beard back in late December 2021. That's wild, man.
Dude.
It's
Dude,
crazy how
it's
we're
so
still
amazing
able
how
to,
COVID-4 has happened and it's
yeah.
in June.
how we're still able to podcast,
Yeah.
even with all that.
With a third of the planet just actually missing. Like, not like the people. All the people are still alive. It's just like
Like,
a
where did they
third
go?
of the planet is missing.
like missing.
Yeah. That asteroid was wild, dude. We should have watched that Netflix movie.
I know.
I know. We should
The
have listened to
one
him.
with Leo,
Yeah. And the other one. Wasn't she in, like,
Jennifer
Hunger Games?
J Law, yeah,
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah.
dude.
J-Law, not
You
J-Lo.
know, I don't think they were actually missing. I think they must have went to the Oprah rich person bunker,
Oh.
and then they're just pretending like, oh, we're missing now,
Yeah.
but we know.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
know where they are.
And I mean, we obviously know Oprah. More like Poperah.
You're going to try to bring that back up?
To the Catholic Church. I mean, I remember doing that bit because that's not even
I mean,
a
you
bit.
do that every time, so you
Yeah,
didn't have to think too hard about that one.
this
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh, man. It's remember Levi died so long ago. It's been hard without him.
No, he's actually at the rich person.
He's been there for 6 months.
The rich person. He's their butler. He's very good at it.
Do they want him there for that?
I mean,
Can he buttle well?
better than Leonardo DiCaprio can. I mean, can you even imagine Leonardo DiCaprio like trying to serve someone? I can't. Like he's a good actor, but he's not
That good.
He's not going to work for someone. He's like, poor person job? Ew.
I think
I'd
butlers.
rather be
I feel like butlers make twice as much as we do.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like working class job. Ew. I would rather play someone who's very rich. Try to think of one Leonardo DiCaprio role where he played a poor person. Excluding Titanic.
I was gonna say Titanic.
And What's Eating
where he's a poor boy from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Isn't he poor in The Great Gatsby? Isn't he just a poor person who like found his way into like the rich family home?
Nope. He's a rich person.
Is he a rich person in that?
Yep.
I don't know. I've never read or watched that movie. I've never read the book or watched the movie.
I read the book.
Okay.
The Spark Notes. Mostly.
Inception. He's not rich in Inception, but he's not poor.
He's like lower upper class.
Yeah, but he's still working a job.
He's not 1%. He's 2%. And he lives in people's dreams. So
Yeah, but he doesn't. Does he make any money off that?
I
Like,
would
are
assume
they
so.
doing heists in that movie, or what's the deal? I think they're doing heists, right?
when they're starting off, they're like stealing ideas out of people's head. But then the whole thing is like, we want to plant an idea in someone's head, and we'll pay you however much money it costs. Like however much money.
Okay, yeah.
And then it's all like, it's impossible. It's only rumors. You can't put an idea into someone's head.
Yeah, but what if you go a dream layer deeper?
Yeah. Dream. In a dream.
Within a dream.
In a dream.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't know all the movies that Leonardo DiCaprio's in. Now I got to look him up.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing this episode.
That's what we're doing today. Oh, look, it's knockdown texture. Man, that's been on my phone for that long. All right, Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Who's the better Leonardo?
Da Vinci?
DiCaprio?
The turtle.
Or
The turtle.
Da Vinci, or
The turtle.
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
It's the turtle.
You think so?
Yeah, that's absolutely the turtle.
That's the leader one, right?
Not Raphael.
Raphael's the one in red.
Yeah, that's the leader. The red one's the leader.
I thought the red one was the muscle. He was like the hot head, and the blue head with the blue headband with the swords. He's the leader
I don't think so.
because he's the oldest, I think.
He's in Robin Hood? I didn't know he was in Robin Hood. I like that movie.
Probably a rich person. Probably play the rich person getting
He's
robbed.
the sheriff.
Yeah.
Of Nottingham. He's in Cowspiracy. I watched that, and I watched Cowspiracy while eating McDonald's. And not because
That's a statement.
No, it wasn't even because it's like, oh, I'm just gonna eat McDonald's while watching this movie and like doing a bit in my brain. It was literally, I went and got McDonald's, came home, was like, oh, this movie looks pretty good on Netflix, and I hit play on it, and it was all about how meat's bad. And then I was just eating my McDonald's burger. And it's like I didn't even like stop eating it. I was just like, oh, that's interesting, while still biting and do it like dipping my fries in the drippings. Mm-hmm. He's an Avatar?
No, he's not.
It says he's an Avatar.
What is he in Avatar?
He's just in it.
No, he's not.
It just says he's in it, in Avatar. But it doesn't say
I
his
think
character.
that's just connected to him. I don't think that's a movie he's actually in.
Avatar.
There's no way Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be in Avatar and not play a recognizable character.
Avatar. Leonardo DiCaprio. Dude, you're ganking up the sound thing again.
Okay. Also, I just remembered The Revenant, the one that he got his Oscar for, where he plays a dude who got attacked by a bear, and then crawls through the woods for like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not that wealthy in that movie.
Mm-mm.
That's the one he caved in on, though.
Maybe.
It's like, fine, I'll play a poor person.
There's
if
no.
get the
I don't
Oscar.
think he's in. Maybe it messed it up because he's an aviator. I think Google just did a bad.
Okay.
I mean, we can go to his IMDb.
Yep.
That couldn't be wrong too, could it?
No, I don't think so. Out of all the movie
Avatar
stars,
came out in what, 2012?
I don't know. I feel like it was earlier than that. Out of all the movie stars in Hollywood, I feel like if there came out like this massive story that Hollywood elite had like owned a private island where they hunted people for sport.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised that Leonardo DiCaprio was involved in that.
That he's hunting people?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
He pays a premium price to hunt someone with a crossbow.
Yeah. With a crossbow. That's
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah.
I think Google just did a bad.
Do you think you tip someone for that
For when you kill them?
if they survived?
No, I feel like they're just allowed to live, but now they have to.
That's the tip?
But if they talk about what happened, then they just get like sniped from nowhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They just get erased from like the face of the earth. Oh man,
Checks out.
I wonder
That's what
it's
happened to Levi, at least.
I wonder what it's like being rich, dude.
It's got to be wild.
Dude, you ever just want to like pay your bills and have it not make a dent? Like
Yeah.
a sizable dent.
You ever just want to go to the grocery market and buy the biggest package of bacon?
And then like not worry about it?
Right.
Yeah, because it's
Like-
$30.
Yeah. I just bought $30 worth of bacon.
Yeah. Who cares?
Doesn't matter.
Man, I want to be so rich that
That's
I don't
within
go
my
grocery
budget.
shopping.
You think so?
Where just like someone does it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like, I feel like, because that's like the different levels. It's like,
Mhm.
because part of you is like, if I'm still like rich, I'd probably go grocery shopping because it's like a normal thing. But there are like people with money who've never gone grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like I feel so. I
Do
think
you think those type of people have concepts as to like how expensive food should be?
Have you seen the clip of Bill Gates on Ellen guessing the prices of everyday objects?
No.
He gets 1 right out of 5.
Oh my gosh.
Like within $1.
What are the objects?
Tostino's pizza rolls, laundry detergent, like stuff like that, like stuff that's not more than $30.
Yeah. Is he always like way over on it?
Tostino's he guessed like way over on, and he's like, "Oh, I have to pick up some of
I
those."
would pay at least $50 for
Yeah,
some pizza rolls right now.
he was like, "Oh, I should pick some of those up."
Yeah. Invented in Lake City.
Are they really?
Yep.
I don't.
I feel like I've brought this up a couple of different times. It's just such an obscure fact.
I kind of don't believe that.
No, invented originally in Lake City, and then sold to Tostino's. And the guy that invented it is called he was called like the frozen food king or something. And then they named a bunch of buildings after him here.
Gino Paolucci?
Yeah.
Gino
Yep.
Paolucci.
Yep. That's him?
In 1968. Tostinos are the classic. It doesn't say where they're invented.
Whoops.
Gino Paolucci. Oh, dang. He's real Italian. Died in Duluth.
Yep.
Lake City.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't care.
I just got tested in a performance hall that was named after him. That was where my COVID test was.
Really?
Yeah, Paolucci Hall.
Oh. I feel like I've definitely been there.
Yep.
Yeah. Dang.
And then there's a Paolucci building. I think there's probably like a road named after him.
Oh, he died like kind of recently.
Yep. There's also been this big scandal with his will where like all of his family has been fighting over it.
It got settled 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a long time. It's like 8 years for
It's a lot of money.
them to be. It is.
Lawyers see that situation, they come in, try to steal a piece off for themselves.
Lawyers come in, you say?
Yeah, I mean that's what always happens, isn't it?
That and real estate agents.
Families want to settle stuff privately, and then lawyers come in, sweet talk them, tell them they can get the whole pot. People get greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, people can.
Dude, I can't wait to split all 50 cents for when my parents die with my brother.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting 26 cents out of it.
Yeah.
No.
Your parents' massive 50-cent collection. They got all of his CDs, all of his movies.
Yeah. Yeah. You did movies?
I believe so, yeah. Probably. I mean, that's
sure, you're not just thinking of Ice Cube. No.
No.
How ridiculous is
like,
that Ice Cube was the guy that started doing the family movies?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Are we there yet? That's a good one. I don't think. I think my brother watched that one. I watched Are We Done Yet, which is where they're building the house.
I have no memory of any of those.
Oh, it's like mid 2000s kids movies. You remember when they were garbage?
Yep.
Also, because I'm a moron.
Mm-hmm.
And I just when you're a kid and you just don't realize who voices cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Because you don't think about it. Sid the Sloth, isn't that John Leguizamo?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from Ice Age.
Ice Age was good, though.
Did you know that John Krasinski, the guy who played Jim in The Office, was in Shrek 3?
As who?
The
Merlin?
worst Shrek? No, he was like the Chad at the high school that Arthur attended. Like the guy who is like super popular.
Yeah.
He's only in the movie for a little bit, but it's John Krasinski, also known as Jim from The Office.
Yeah, John Leguizamo is the voice of Sid the Sloth.
What's John Leguizamo? I don't
he's
recognize
the
him right away.
fast-talking one from Ant-Man. I'm pretty certain. He's also the guy who has... No, I don't know. That's...
Michael Pena.
That's Michael, yeah. Sorry.
Is that guy?
He's the guy who owns the car
Ant-Man.
chop shop in John Wick. The one who's
Really?
like, you hit my son? And
Huh.
he's like, I did, sir. Yes. That guy.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Like the head of the crime syndicate
The one, so the one that the not the Russian, but the guy that the Russian calls and is like, and then he's like, well, he stole
okay.
John Wick's car,
Yeah.
sir.
Yep.
That guy. He's also Luigi in the Super Mario Bros. Movie in 1993. He's Luigi Mario in the Mario movie. Did you know that Mario's name is Mario?
That's
And Luigi's
stupid.
name is Luigi Mario?
That's stupid.
That's why they're the Mario brothers.
I don't like that.
It's Japan for you. So yeah, sorry, he's not the guy from. He's not the fast talking guy, but he is. He's in a couple mafia movies, I think. He's in a couple De Niro movies. So he's in Righteous Kill with De Niro and Pesci.
Mm-hmm.
He's in all 3 John Wicks, which I haven't seen the 3rd one yet. Yeah, he said this a lot. He's in Die Hard 2. Chef.
I love that movie.
Yeah, he's the one. He's like the assistant dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Chef.
Okay.
Chef is the one with the guy Jon Favreau, the
Jon
guy who
Favreau.
created Iron Man.
And our DJ is in it too.
Yep. But yeah,
That's a really
I
nice
didn't realize it until I watched Encanto. Have you seen Encanto yet?
Nope.
It's the movie about the magic house. That's the new Disney movie
Okay.
about like the Mexican family with the magic house
Yeah.
or whatever. And I'm probably not Mexican, but like Latin American, whatever. They speak Spanish. Which could also mean they're from Spain, but they're definitely not from Spain. Anyway, he's in it, and I was like, "Is that Sid the Sloth?"
Sid the Sloth.
It's like, he's like his character shows up, and they like, spoiler alert for a child's movie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is it about to be ruined for
They
me?
fake him out as being like the villain, but he's really just this really nice guy. And the whole thing, he's just really misunderstood. And it's like, yeah, he's Disney, misunderstood. No, he's like, the people just actually confuse him for someone else. Or not for someone else, but like for doing something that he didn't do. And so now he's like hiding because people want to kill him. But not like Disney kill him. Like, they just want to like get rid of him. And then he starts talking and like, I know that lisp. That's Sid the Sloth.
Okay. I've looked up media that 50 Cent is in.
Hit me with it.
I haven't recognized any of it, but he's got probably close to 30 movies.
Really?
Probably
Really?
close to like 30 movies that he's in.
Are you sure they're not music videos?
Nope, they're movies. Like movies.
No way.
Get Rich or Die Trying was the first one he was in.
He's in The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian?
John Leguizamo.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about 50 Cent. And
No.
that was really gonna
Lose it for a second?
Yeah.
He is Gore Koresh.
50 Cent was also in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
Oh.
in 2009. I don't know what as. It just says role Navy SEAL. So he must have just done some voices because he likes Call of Duty or something.
Also, if you didn't know who Gore Koresh is, don't worry. It's because it's this guy. And no one knows who he is.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
He's a psychoptic guy. I think, you know how like actors just get cameos sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes you just throw him in.
Yeah, you just throw him in there. I feel like this is one of those times.
Yeah.
Like how Daniel Craig is in The Force Awakens.
Yeah, just
as a stormtrooper.
Random stormtrooper.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those moves. Yeah. Does it feel like it got quieter to you for some reason?
Yep, I did notice that.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we got a used piece of equipment.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to spend the extra $50 on a new one. That might be it. Or I could have like actually broke something.
It's possible.
Dude,
When you well, I mean, when those pillagers broke in,
yeah,
after everyone disappeared, and you use our sound set up as a
I feel like you misunderstood
defense
me when I said a third of the planet was missing.
yeah.
Like the physical planet, a physical third of the planet,
Oh.
not like a third of the people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like there's just a chunk missing.
Which third?
Just the top third. I don't know. Canada.
I think
Canada and North.
I'm pretty sure we're in the top third.
Are we?
I think so.
Ooh, that's a yikes. Good thing we moved to Kansas.
Yeah. I would rather be dead.
Live in Kansas.
Screw Kansas, man.
Dude, our refuge is Ohio.
No,
I'm not going to Ohio.
If any sort of emergency,
I'm not going to the state where they
occurs-
have 4 abandoned amusement parks and their economy is based upon LeBron James.
If an emergency happens,
Yeah.
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
They told me the only safe place left is Ohio.
Yeah.
I give up.
Really? You just done?
It's not worth it.
Safe place is Ohio.
I have to go to Ohio.
It's really
Are you
not.
kidding
It's
me?
not. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not worth going there.
Listen.
A couple of my cousins lived in Ohio when we were really little, and I don't remember much about going there. And I'm kind of glad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's just so traumatic.
There's like a ton of famous people from Ohio, though,
and
which
it's
is
weird.
insane.
Yeah.
It's just like
And they're
if
all from
everyone
like one
in your
town.
state is trying this hard to become famous just so they can move out of Ohio,
Aren't
what's the point
Paul
of
brothers
even
from
being
Ohio?
a state? The what?
I think the Paul brothers are from Ohio, aren't they?
Yeah.
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 That's the kind of people that are from Ohio.
Right. Also, LeBron James and Stephen Curry.
Exactly. That's what I meant. That's the kind of people that are from Ohio.
Yeah, you're right.
Those guys are just like the Jake Paul brothers, except for not YouTube famous.
I'm going to look up famous people from Ohio.
It's probably going to be a nice list.
Famous people from Ohio.
Beyonce.
She's not from Ohio.
Yeah, she is.
Beyonce is from Beyonce Land.
Dude, can I
Which
interest
is what
you in
they
an,
renamed the Bahamas after Beyonce got famous.
Can I interest you in an olive joy?
I don't think Beyonce's actually from the Bahamas. I know she's from the Caribbean somewhere. Olive Joy? That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I loved cursed
I
foods.
really hate almond joys.
Just imagine replacing the almond with an olive.
Okay, famous people from Ohio. Number
Okay,
1,
hit me with
LeBron
it.
James. Number 2, Stephen Curry.
Okay.
Number 3, Steven Spielberg.
Really?
Yeah.
What-
Was also a Sagittarius. I just learned.
I didn't.
He's a Sagittarius. That really explains a lot, to be honest.
I don't think so.
Like if you get into star signs, that really explains a lot.
Like how you are.
Yeah, like how I am.
Ugh.
Yeah, my car is a Taurus, and it's just Taurus is a star sign, just so you know.
I know. I'm aware.
And it's just does such Taurus things,
Yeah.
Like I wish
I like how you can't list any of
the
them.
next the next
I like how you can't list
the next car that I'm gonna get is gonna be what's the big crab one? I think that's
Cancer.
cancer. Oh yeah, I think that's cancer. The next car I'm gonna get is cancer.
Dude,
It's gonna be
you're
a Cancer.
and your symbol is crabs.
Crabs.
What's your star sign?
Early February. I think that's Taurus actually.
Okay.
Uh,
Don't look it up.
no, I'm gonna look it up.
No, don't look it up.
Okay, I won't look it up.
I mean,
We'll just get a bunch of white girls who are really mad in our comment section.
so okay.
Number 4, Thomas Edison. Really should be above LeBron James.
Are you witty?
My witty?
Yeah.
Are you doing a quiz right now?
Are you witty? Yeah.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
I would say I'm pretty witty.
Do you think you are you pretty rational with your thoughts and your actions?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I would say so.
Do you take pleasures in learning?
Yeah, I think so. I
Like
think
either educating yourself or just being dumb like we are right now.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, you got to like learning to do 4 years.
yeah.
in
Do you think you
college.
can communicate pretty well?
Now, that's a tough question. I feel like I can communicate efficiently, but that's not always great communication.
Do you think that you could be put into a variety of situations, not all at once, but like over time, and then because of how versatile you can be, you can like work your way into doing well in any position you get put in?
I didn't know about that until I started this job,
Yeah,
and now that I've been working this job for a couple of months,
yeah.
I think I could succeed.
Okay. Well, congratulations,
much
you're a
anyway.
Gemini.
Gemini crap.
Gemini, which is in June and July, so they just throw out the keywords that everyone can relate to. I'm proving that astrology is stupid.
Mm. Halle Berry's from Ohio, just in case.
Is
you're
she
wondering.
really?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know who that is. So I don't know why I said is she really.
She's a Bond girl.
She is. You're right.
She's also in John Wick.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway,
much
how'd you like me boggling you with calling you a Gemini?
Guy Fieri's from Ohio.
No, he's not. No, he's
Guy
not.
Fieri's from Ohio.
Dinings, Drive-Ins, and Dives is too funny to be from Ohio. Has he ever done an episode in Ohio?
I doubt it.
There's
you leave
nothing there.
Ohio, you never go back. Except for LeBron. He actually
Be sure to try our
did go
vegan
back to
options.
Ohio.
It's a bowl with like cucumbers in it, banana peppers, tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce, some green onion, and some feta cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah, just so you guys know, feta cheese is not vegan. Might want to look into that. And it's Jimmy's famous seafood. Yeah, we really don't care.
Ouch. I feel like we've been talking about famous people a lot this episode.
Yeah. I mean, like Levi.
Levi?
He's pretty famously not funny.
He's pretty famously dead.
Oh.
I mean, we did that just as a joke, but now that 1/3 of the world has disappeared.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Man. At least he didn't make it to Ohio. That's all I'm saying.
At least I didn't get stuck there.
Right.
The only thing I really remember about going to Ohio and visiting my cousins out there is that I was probably like 5 or 6, by the way,
right,
when last time I went out there. Maybe I was like 7 last time I went out there. But the only time I remember, because I think we went out there 3 times. Went there for Thanksgiving one time, or at least in November. And they made me go to school with my cousin, who's like the same age as me.
They made you go to school on vacation?
Like for a day. So I had to go to an Ohio public elementary school.
I feel like your parents are getting away with something there.
I don't know, but like what school just lets you like
yeah,
like some
this is a random kid from Wisconsin. Let's take him in. Try to get enrollment any way we can.
Just some student's cousin come to school.
Yeah.
Like I remember using the blue calculator for the first time. I had no idea like what, because like my school couldn't afford calculators, at least not for the first graders.
Right.
And like using that, and like I had to do math and stuff. It wasn't even fun. I had to like actually do homework. I remember the teacher asking me to turn in my homework, and I was like, I don't go here. It's like first grade, and it's like, you didn't have your parents help you with your homework? It's like, I didn't have it. What homework?
What parents?
What
they
parents?
just left me here in Ohio.
They left me here in Ohio.
A fate worse than death.
This is hell. I'm in a living hell.
You know, my family actually went on vacation to Ohio.
Your zodiac sign. What's your favorite column style?
Column style? What does that
Tuscan,
even mean?
Doric, Corinthian, or
Corinthian.
Corinthian?
Yep.
You like a good Corinthian column?
Oh, love a good Corinthian column.
Dude, I kind of like the composite. All I had today for dinner was Goya. That was cold from the fridge.
I had leftover rice that I actually ordered when I was here at your house from what is now probably my favorite Chinese restaurant in Lake City.
Yeah, what's that one? Is it the one up on the hill by my work?
No,
or it's the one downtown.
It's on 4th Street.
That's where. No, man.
At least I think it is.
Okay. Remember that buffet we used to go to? Part of me really hopes that place is closed down forever.
Yeah.
And the other half is like, I kind of miss it.
Yeah. It's the only Chinese buffet in Duluth, and it's absolutely garbo.
And it's $7.99 for dinner.
Yeah, for a buffet.
For a buffet.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Dude, you know it's authentic when the 8-year-old is doing math behind the counter.
That's actually pretty cute.
I remember going there, and it was like the first time I'd really seen that, because there wasn't Chinese places from where we're from.
Right.
Maybe from where you're from, because it's more touristy.
No one goes to my part of.
What are you talking about? There's like a resort
touristy. There. There's not. I don't know. There's like, it's mainly vacation homes.
That's touristy. I mean, where I'm from is mainly cabins, not vacation
It's
homes.
not touristy based off of like.
People going to see stuff.
It's just based off of the lake. The tourism only tourist attraction is the lake. We don't have anything else in the area. There is one Chinese Chinese buffet, but it's in the next town over.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty authentic place. It's pretty cool. There was this one group of guys who would go there every single week.
Yeah.
From my high school, and it's like a mom and pop shop pretty much.
Yeah.
It's authentic. There's like children doing their school in the back of the restaurant.
Well, like
So, like
folding
you were
the
saying.
silverware into
Right.
the napkins. Yeah.
Right. But these guys went every week, and then like they just became a part of the family.
Did they really?
Like every week they would walk in, and they always went on the same day, and like they would have their drinks. Like they knew each drink, and they would have them set out in the spots that they all sat.
Oh.
They would make sure to cook extra for them because they were all kind of bigger guys.
Yeah.
So they cooked extra for them of their favorite dishes. And,
Oh, that's awesome.
It was just cute.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was like that, but with a Dairy Queen.
Oh, there's the big guy again. We're gonna need to. pull
No,
some extra
I'd walk in. They'd go
ice cream
$8.75, and I'd like,
$8.75.
all right, I'll be waiting for it, because I'd get a flamethrower with fries and a
Okay.
large
You
drink.
got like actual food from Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
That's wild, man.
yeah.
That's
Every Wednesday
yeah,
when I went to youth group at a different town that had a Dairy Queen, because my town didn't have one.
yeah.
Dude, imagine having to drive to the town over, which is a 20-minute drive, to get Dairy Queen.
I don't have to imagine it.
You did it?
I mean, I didn't go for the Dairy Queen because
No,
I
I would never go for the Dairy Queen.
Right.
It's just like, well, my option is like the rich cabin owner's steakhouse or Dairy Queen.
or Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
The next town.
Or
over
like
from,
a sit-down restaurant where it would take me too long to get my food, so I couldn't go to youth group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closest fast food was 5 minutes away, and that was a Subway.
There
That
was
was in
a
the next town
Subway
over.
in my hometown,
Yeah.
but that was 15 miles away from my house.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Yeah.
there is that, which is a 45-minute long bike ride.
For Subway though, that's a
Nah,
exchange. That's a solid workout.
for a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
Dude,
$5.
Subway's healthy. It's so much healthier than a hamburger. Can I have a meatball sub? How do you make a meatball sub?
Extra
You roll 5 hamburgers into balls.
Yep.
And you put them on a bun that holds 5 hamburgers.
Bunch of marinara sauce.
And mayonnaise.
There's mayonnaise on meatball sandwiches.
I mean, if you put it on there.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
You do you, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I won't judge.
Dude, imagine getting a meatball sub and then going lettuce, pickles, tomato, onion, banana peppers, black olive. Like putting all of that on a meatball marinara sub.
I don't think I could ever work at Subway. Like,
Because people like do that and you're like, this is disgusting.
yeah. Like professionals have standards. People.
Like, come
I
on.
refuse to serve this to you. Go to a different Subway. There's several on this road alone. Why
two-
there's so many frickin' Subways?
The 2 that are by my work. There's 2 within walking distance of my work. Both owned by the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are way too many Subways in this world.
Well, do you know why?
Why?
Because it doesn't cost anything to open one.
Really?
It's like $500. Like if you own the building,
Mm-hmm.
to get the Subway brand is like $500, and that's it. And unlike McDonald's and Burger King and Chick-fil-A and every other restaurant, where they're like, "Oh, you can't have one within like 5 to 7 miles of this one."
Right.
There is no limit on that.
Just
on
go
Subways,
ahead, build it right on top of the other one.
there are pictures of like places in New York where there's 3 Subways next to each other.
Huh.
Like, no gap.
Yeah.
Just 3 separate Subways, all owned by separate people, right next to each other. Imagine applying for the one on the left and accidentally walking into the one in the center for the first day, and they just don't notice.
Yeah.
They just like, oh, you must be the new guy.
I feel like if you show up in a uniform, they won't turn you away.
Yeah. I am a huge depending on what Subway you go to, because there's one that's kind of by campus and between where I used to live.
Okay.
You remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah. I would just walk there sometimes, because I would just walk everywhere because I was like bored, you know. And then if you got there late enough, you could just ask for the bread that was like, because they have to throw it out anyway.
Yeah.
And I like remember walking there with like no money and expecting to just get like I just wanted like maybe a 6-inch, and I didn't have enough money for a 6-inch. I looked at my wallet and I was like, I have $3, and I didn't have anything in my savings or not my checking account. So I was like, I can't even use my debit card here. I didn't have a credit card, and I wasn't going to go into debt for a sandwich. And I was like, I don't have enough for a 6-inch. And they're like, do you just want like a loaf of bread so we have to throw away anyway? Yeah.
Thanks, homie.
Thank you. And they threw in a cookie too.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I'd like walk there and go, can I have the bread, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Herbert's and Gerbert's, you can buy a loaf of their French bread for like $1.
Yeah?
It's $1 for like a full loaf. Something like that. Jimmy John's will also sell you their bread for $1.75.
I hate Jimmy John's. So.
Their bread is greasy.
Is it?
How can they make their bread so slick?
I don't know. It's freaky fast.
It's freaky fast. It's like slipping out of their fingers. No wonder it's so fast. They have to wrap it in that paper so tight so it doesn't slip away. Oh, remember that one time? It was like we talked about this on the podcast when it happened. But I ordered Jimmy John's at my work, and it took an hour and 15 minutes to get there. It's like, this is neither freaky nor fast. In fact, this is a cold, hot sandwich that I ordered, and all my ice is melted into my Coke. My day is ruined.
My day is ruined.
All the pickle juices seeped out and made the sandwich soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's slick and soggy.
Yeah. Oh, what a combo.
I feel like that's pretty close to frictionless, though.
Slick and soggy?
If you wound that, if a Jim John's sandwich is both slick and soggy. If you wound up like a softball pitcher and chuck that baby, you could slide that clear across the country.
Like you're in space.
Yeah.
Just won't stop.
Yeah.
If only gravity didn't exist.
Yeah.
Dude, do you ever have to calculate how hard you have to chuck a baseball for it to go into orbit?
Nope.
That was one of our physics questions when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And it was just like an extra credit for fun thing to see if you can figure it out. And I'm not going to just make up a number, but it's ridiculous.
No, I believe.
Because you have to like map out the angle,
mm-hmm.
and then like that, and like we would do it without without wind resistance. So, so our numbers are just completely wrong from what they should be.
It'd be significantly higher than that.
Yeah, yeah. So we're just not including like friction.
Yeah.
Only gravity. We're only including gravity. We're not including friction and how friction gets less the higher in altitude it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Which, no wonder why rocket scientists just are like, it's like, this is not rocket science. Because imagine having to calculate the friction coefficient for each, like, 10 feet in altitude.
I'm imagining it.
And I don't want to.
And it can only exist in my imagination.
It's like, I'm not smart enough to even, like, start to, like, it might be, like, one of those, like, not a summation thing,
mm-hmm.
but, like, a differential equation. No, yeah, that's, like, with the S with, like, that's a differential equation. That is. Because the summation is like the zeta, isn't that? Or the E.
Sure.
That's capital E in Greek.
I only took Calc 2 once, so.
Oh, I took Calc 2 3 times.
Yeah. Got it figured out.
I should have. There's a reason why I didn't want to go to online school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because online homework sucks.
Not good.
Dude, throwback to just playing cribbage directly in front of our professor. And then you having to go ask him for help with the homework.
Yeah. Pretty cute.
Where's your notes?
Got them right here. It's like a scorecard.
Yeah, it's just like you and me having like a perfect even record.
Yeah.
Oh man. Man, remember when Levi was with us and not dead?
Nope. I try to block that out because if I dwell on it, I get too sad.
Fair enough. Oh, well, Happy New Year, everyone. It's been, this year, you're nothing to look forward to, but it's more crap, more of the same, honestly.
Yeah. If you're listening to this.
But Biden did crap his pants in front of the Pope again, so.
It's because the Pope has special powers.
He's got the brown note
yeah.
always emanating from his robes.
Yeah. Because that.
Do you remember that from like, what was that, like November or October.
What?
Like, well, Biden went to go meet the Pope, and like the rumor was that he crapped his pants because it looked like he had a dookie in his shorts.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on, I'll pull it. I'll pull up the link. Give me a second. Kill for time. Stall.
So basically, here's what's going on. If you are currently renting a property to live in,
Poopy pants Biden.
if we just all stop paying our rent, what are the landlords going to do? Evict us? They don't have any money.
Yeah. Where's the picture? Where's the one?
Do you need me to stall for more time?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. The landlords are going to call the government and try to get the government involved.
So he
we
changed his suit within
Okay.
20 minutes of taking a picture in a different suit.
It's fashionable.
And so like, he pooped his pants. Which, I mean, again, why would you change your suit after 20 minutes? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It seems like a pretty far stretch.
It does seem like a pretty far stretch, but it's funny.
Happens to all of us, man.
Dude, I can't wait to crap myself on purpose when we meet the Pope.
Just to prove a point.
Oh, like Michael Jackson going to do the Japanese tea ceremony and then bringing his monkey to the Emperor of Japan's private tea ceremony, where there's 5,000 rules, and if you get one of them wrong, they can kill you. And then just go, of course I'll be coming. I'm bringing my monkey.
My monkey.
and then the Emperor just not canceling.
Because it's Michael freaking Jackson. What are you going to do?
Cancel on.
Not meet with Michael Jackson? That dude wrote bad.
Did he write that?
I don't know.
Did he write all the songs? I feel like he had a ghostwriter. I feel like his father wrote a lot of his songs from the Jackson 5.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Michael Jackson is only who he is because of Weird Al's parody.
You're right.
Michael Jackson.
I'm fat.
Michael
You
Jackson
know it.
would have been
You
nothing
know.
if not for Weird Al's parody.
Dude, Weird Al. Have you ever watched the Naked Gun movies?
No.
With Leslie Nielsen.
I know what you're referring.
But you know who Leslie Nielsen is?
Yeah.
He's the white-haired Canadian actor that's very funny. He's the guy that in Scary Movie 4, the one with the aliens, or it's Scary Movie 3 or 4, he runs over an alien with his car. He's like, we don't have to get insurance involved in any of this, do we? And then he drops like $40 on top of the dead alien.
It's worth it.
So in those movies, he's playing a cop. And you know he's a Hollywood cop, and so he ends up having to go to like these the Golden Globes or like the Oscars or something, and in every single scene where they're like, oh, it's a famous actor, it's Weird Al. Instead of like anyone actually famous, they just use Weird Al and treat him like he is the most popular celebrity of all time. Like they have people like trying to chase him. Weird Al's amazing. I like that clip of him shredding paper. And then entire stadium cheering. Yeah. Have you seen that one?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty good. He just like puts 2 pieces of paper in a shredder, stands up, raises his hands, and everyone cheers.
All right, you ready to wrap?
Bear breaks into house, plays the piano, but not very well.
Well, that's rude.
Poor bear. Imagine the bear reading this.
Yeah.
Is it time? Did we do it?
Yeah.
Are we an hour in? Dude, I could go for like another 4. Let's go.
Hour 5 minutes.
Dude, this is the New Year's. We actually just keep recording this one until New Year's happens.
I can't do that.
3 days.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I have this other thing that I've got to go to.
What other thing? What other thing? What is it?
Have you ever heard of Poperah's secret rich person bunker?
No.
Yeah, basically, I've got an invitation, and I plan on exposing Poperah to the world.
No.
So kind of big.
No, but we're doing the 4-day special.
Why don't we do a today special, a 2-day special,
Special, one time only, today.
2-day.
Chicken half off yesterday.
It's a good deal.
That's a good deal. If only you could go cash that in yesterday. Anyway. R.I.P. Levi. You're already missed. Like pink mist.
We're still recording?
I mean,
Do
yeah.
you need me to put a...
Close it. Stinger. Put a stinger on it.
Put a stinger on it?
Yeah.
This one's for...
Lake City Variety is a product of us with our intro and outro written by Mia. You can give her a follow on Instagram at Mia_art_1391. Thank you for listening to the show. We'll be back next week.
Just 3 guys who are sitting on a couch and they're recording a podcast.